This is a question I got asked a bunch of times in investment banking interviews, and this is exactly how to answer it. Whenever you're talking about a current deal in the market right now, especially in an investment banking interview, the first thing you want to start off with is a headline. So, who's buying who, for how much, and what's the rationale behind this deal? So, for example, Netflix agreed to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery Services, including their entire film and studio services, in a mega deal announced in December 2025. In the next step, you would talk about the key deal stats and the structure. So in this case, the purchase price was 27.75 Warner Brothers Discovery share with an equity value of 72 billion and an enterprise value of 82.75 billion with debt. So it wasn't an all cash deal, it was a mix of a cash plus a stock deal. And then for the next step, you would talk about the valuations and the comparable comps as a benchmark. So basically, the best way to do this is to go into PitchBook or Bloomberg or Capital IQ to get an understanding of has there been any deals in the past that have also happened and what are the PE ratios and multiples of that deal. So that way you kind of get like a football field chart of like what is the comparable comps, and then you can bring that into the interview as well. And finally, they'll ask you about the rationale. So why is Netflix even pursuing this deal in the first place? So first of all, this is great for Netflix because they get access to a huge content streaming library. They basically get access to all the HBO series, all the classic films, all, DC movies, etc., without actually having to rely on external licensing. So that saves them a lot of acquisition costs. And also, the synergies for this deal play out beautifully. The consolidation of all of these streaming services allows them to strengthen their revenue and their pricing power. And also, by consolidating these streaming services, they could actually run ads on it and offer a premium pricing tier. So basically, the consolidation for them is great for their long-term ad revenue. Another thing they can ask you in an interview is basically what are the proposed risks for this particular deal? And I think one of the go-to risks is that if Netflix becomes the go-to streaming service, it can be really difficult for other streaming services to compete. Because if all of the shows are on Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, all of those other streaming services won't stand a chance at all. And it could be very similar to what happened back in Google, especially when it comes to like the antitrust case. That's also a risk to be mindful of. So this is how I would answer this interview question. Whenever you're looking into comparables, just take a look at Bloomberg or take a look at Capital IQ. So I hope this helps. And if you like videos like this, or if you want me to make more videos like this, please leave something in the comments below or follow the space for more.